All right, so this is something a little different. A lot of people don't know. If you don't know me, you wouldn't know this, but I'm a huge nerd gamer. I spend dozens of hours a week playing games. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a nerd. And always in every game I play, not every game, but usually in more modern games. Well, again, not modern games, but games set in a current modern setting. A lot of time there's gyms around the map, the area, whatever. And it's always, interesting. Go, oh, look, a gym. Oh, look, a guy's training. I'm currently playing Cyberpunk. And I was just looking at one of them and I thought, why not? We can take a look at one of the gyms, see if it's accurate of not, and see what they go right, what they go wrong, if it's a good place to train or if it's just insanity, it makes no sense. Right, so this one is in a mall. It's called the Triple Extreme Epic Workout Center. And it is pretty extreme. I took a brief look around and it's you're gonna see it's kind of crazy. So this is the place. At first glance, it looks okay. Just a bunch of machine, a boxing thing. And here we're gonna start on this side. Now, this is the first things that you will see and see what the fuck is this? So it's just a couple of press machines and there's just like 3 plates, 3 bricks, but of 125 pounds each. So this is already insane. Like I said, in this gym, there's some used up guys training all the time. So for them, maybe this is normal, but it only has 3 bricks, 125 pounds. So that's insane. And that's per side, 125 per side on the press machine. So to start with, if you can't press 250 pounds, then that's it. You can't do shit around here with this machine. And then it's just 250 weight jumps each time. Once you can press the total weight, that I don't know how it is. I can't do math from the top of my head, but I'm gonna put it on screen now. This is your max press, whatever the number is, but it's insane to begin with. That's insane. And this has been used. You see the benches, they have a lot of use. This is not new. There's people is training here all the time. So that to begin with, that we start here. Then you have a bunch of Smith machines, but there's no way to load this. I mean, it's probably some kind of futuristic electronic shit going on here, but I can't seem to figure out how this works. There's not even, because in this machine you have that little thing, little screen that you can just select the weight or whatever, but there's nothing here. There's nothing to interact with. So I don't know how you would select the weights in this Smith machine, and there's a bunch of them. So we go all the way down here and we got a couple of more of these press machines. These ones don't have the weight, but this exactly the same. And a leg press. It's very nice. I mean, the design is very good. They got all the designs pretty accurate, but again, how do you load this machine? There's no way to put on plates or anything to select the weights on the screen or anything. I don't think so. But the design is pretty good. They got that right. We go all the way around here and we got these cable machines that, again, they look right at first glance, but once you see the weight, this is the same weight, no? I mean, it's the same size as the press machines. I think they look a little bit smaller, but what can this be? 100 pounds each brick, and there's 3. So we had 300 pounds per side, and you can just do 100 pounds jumping weights. Again, insane. But the design is good. And you have here some dumbbells. You can put your tower or whatever down. And you got a couple of those that are a little bit close to each other, but I guess that's fine. Lying down here, we have huge ass barbell. I'm gonna assume those are 45 each one. In kilos, I'm gonna talk in metric. I'm sorry for the American audience. I can do the freedom units. So this is 20 kilos. I assume the other one is 10 kilos, and the smaller one is 5. So in total, that would be 70 kilos plus the barbell, 90 kilos. That's okay. I guess that's decent, realistic way. This is realistic because all these machines are insane. There's no one can lift those weights. And again, a bunch of dumbbells, pretty small dumbbells on the wall, which makes no sense. After seeing all those machines with that insane weight, you have these small dumbbells. Why would anyone in this gym use those? I don't know. Also, no one here re-racks their weights. Apparently, it's all left in the floor. Okay, to be fair, I just had a shootout in this place, so everything is a mess. That's my fault. But again, this all just laying around. Now, this makes more sense. These huge ass dumbbells. This is what I would expect to see on this gym, not these ones. I don't know if anyone would use these dumbbells. I mean, maybe that's why they are still in the rack and everything else is just all around the gym. We have rows machine. There's a few more of those back there. Another leg press. We can take a look better this time all around, but no, there's no way you can load this or select a way. There's nothing. Now here there's a bunch of bench with dumbbells around. This probably you will find it on every gym. This is more reality accurate and not all of the rest. This is probably more on the ordinary side. The weights, the bench, okay, it makes more sense. As usual, cardio here in a corner, abandoned. No one is using this. More row machines. Oh yeah, someone gave up here mid cardio session and just wrecked that shit on the floor. Soup, big soup. This is nice. They got snack machines. I don't know what they got here. Violet Nebula, Chill Moon. Feel the impact in your mouth. Okay. Subtle. Overall, not bad. I mean, not a bad gym. I would only change, I mean, for me, because I'm not that strong, but like those weights have to go. You can have those. Like, what is this? This is insane. This is insane. It makes sense lore-wise why it is designed like that. So yeah, I guess lore-wise it makes sense because you have all those huge weights there and all those huge barbells and dumbbells and all these small ones just on the rack, unused. So at least they are consistent on how strong the people training here are. And also, I don't know if it was evident or not, but this is a boxing gym. This gang, the animals, they box, they fight. So all of this is oriented towards that. It's not so much hypertrophy based, you know. But even if it was, if you could just change the weight settings, that's a pretty decent gym, you know. You have all your benches, there's no racks. That's just what I noticed. There's no racks. You have the Smith machines, so you can do all your leg work here. So you can do your squats there, but you can't do bench press. You have the bench, you have the dumbbell, you can do dumbbell press, but not with barbells unless you have a couple of guys helping you setting up the bar. And you have those insane press machines. Weights aside, you can get a pretty good workout here. You can do pretty much everything you need and more. Like, I train at home with way less than this, and it can be done. It can be done. Honestly, the only thing that there's a little bit out there is just the weight in the machines. That's just insane. But lore-wise, it makes sense in this world. So yeah, I guess just a silly short video today. If you would like me to review more gyms and games, I can do that because, like I said, just play games all the time. So this was the animal gyms. We're in the gym located at the Imperial Mall, right here in Pacifica, the Grand Imperial Mall, and you can find this gym inside the mall. So anyway, see you soon with an actual video, and thanks for watching.